What's up, family? It's Kevin Breckenridge, founder and CEO of 317 Capital, and welcome to another edition of Road to Icon. Today is Wednesday, July 27th, and the time is 8:02 a.m. I'm still getting my new morning routine down and still recovering from yesterday. I was exhausted yesterday, but nonetheless, it's 8:02, and we're getting ready to hop on the phones and prospect. But of course, I wanted to make this video so that I could drop it a little bit later today. So anyway, just wanted to give you some results, give you a little bit of results from yesterday's prospecting session. I prospected and made 50 dials. We had 9 conversations with actual property owners, and we were actually able to get 2 emails. So I'll talk maybe tomorrow about how to count your wins and how to count your results and how to contextualize and build momentum and what momentum looks like. But 9 conversations with property owners yesterday from 1 call session. So today what I wanted to talk about is how much should you prospect. There's a lot of information out there about how much should you prospect, what percentage of time you should spend prospecting. All of that depends, but at a minimum, the recommended times for a top producer are going to be 2 to 3 hours per day. Some people say you should be spending at least a third of your time prospecting. Some say 50% of your time prospecting. And depending on how leveraged you are in terms of what your responsibilities are for your business, you might want to spend 50, 60, 70, or 80% or more of your time actually prospecting, actually going after business. It all depends on, again, what else you have to do and what your position is within your company, within your firm, and then also how much do you actually want to produce. But let's say that you're just getting started, you're juggling jobs, you're juggling a lot of different responsibilities, and you don't have the 2 hours or the 3 hours to give. Then that's okay. Cut it down to an hour. What if you don't have an hour? That's okay. Cut it down to 30 minutes. What if you don't have 30 minutes? That's okay. Cut it down to 5 or 10 minutes. You should be able to find 5 or 10 or 30 minutes in your day to be able to make phone calls. The more important thing is that you actually establish the discipline, you actually establish the mindset, and you establish the habit of prospecting on a daily basis. And through the repetition and the exercising and the strengthening of that muscle over time, you can increase the amount of time that you prospect. But I know a lot of brokers, I know a lot of agents, I know a lot of investors, I know a lot of people in the real estate business who do not prospect at all. Now, will that yield some results? Of course, if you have a wide network, if you're talking to people in other different ways, certainly. But if you want to be a perennial top producer and you want to be able to grow your business more predictably, you have to be a prospector and you have to prospect consistently. So that's it for today. Let's hop on the phones. Let's talk to some owners. Let's get some emails. Let's set up some meetings. Let's confirm some phone numbers and let's move our business forward. Let's go.